Rick and Morty Season 6, Episode 1, out now for you guys to go and check out. It is back. We are back with the new season of the hilarious adult animation of Rick and Morty. Now, I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on this episode. Let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of Episode 1? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And let's get into this review of Episode 1 of Season 6 of Rick and Morty. Okay, so Season 6 has begun for Rick and Morty. Look, last season, Season 5, I thought was one of the weaker seasons. It had some really good episodes and some that I felt like weren't that good. I was starting to wonder if they were going to be struggling with their creativity and their writing, because the other previous seasons, the first 4 seasons, were absolutely outstanding, like top tier, hilarious. The comedic jokes were perfectly written. They were just perfect. And then Season 5 had some in it, and it had some that were kind of like, oh, is it a bit too far, maybe? Not like joke-wise, but some of the stuff that they were doing was really like that giant sperm one. Like, you're kind of just sitting there scratching your head like, okay. And then just some of the jokes just didn't land for me in the last one. And I'm a huge Rick and Morty fan. I absolutely love this show. And yeah, that hurt me. But Season 6 has started. We got the first episode. And I tell you what, we started off with an absolute banger. This felt like vintage Rick and Morty. It was just absolutely hilarious from start to finish. We pick up right where we left off in the last season with the whole citadel of Rick's being destroyed with the Morty that went away. We pick up right there, and I love the opening sequence straight off the bat. The parody to Endgame with Iron Man. Absolutely hilarious. I laughed my ass off at that bit straight off the bat. I was like, this is what Rick and Morty is, making fun of other things, making these clever jokes and like making parodies of certain things that we love in pop culture. And that's awesome. And I love that reference straight off the bat. Absolutely hilarious. I thought this episode was full of great comedic timing, comedic writing, and comedic jokes. I just thought it was absolutely back to where it was in the previous 4 seasons. Just some of the stuff that Rick and Morty were doing was hilarious. The whole new concept of them trying to reset the portal time travel. But instead, they reset themselves because the 3, Jerry, Morty, and Rick, aren't from this timeline. So they reset themselves. We also get another storyline involving another Rick. And it's something personal to this Rick, which is going to be interesting. I think that's going to be the driving force of this season now. Is normally when you're watching Rick and Morty, each season has like this storyline, an underlining storyline that has a whole thing that plays a part in the whole season. And then comes to the end, you're like, whoa, damn. So, obviously we had the Morty stuff with last one, where Morty was that evil Morty, whatever, was taking over the Citadel and that. He was the one that was planted and that was his thing. And then so on and so on with the other seasons. So I feel like this Rick is going to be one, and obviously the personal connection with the other Rick is very interesting. And I didn't expect to see that. I thought we were going to go after the other Morty that blew up everything and just went and just left everything. But no, that they haven't picked up that yet, but they picked up this other one, which is, we got an insight to where Rick actually came from. This Rick is from a different dimension. We got an actual recreation of where he was from, and we got to hear his wife's voice as well for the first time. Then we got to see Morty go back to his reality, which was absolutely hilarious. That, to me, that whole segment was just absolutely freaking hilarious. We also got to see Jerry's little reality he went to and where he's from, which was hilarious. We also had Space Terminator Beth with Beth and Summer. They are doing their own little thing in the actual timeline that they're already from, which is where our main timeline is. And they're going through stuff, and that was all hilarious and fun banter. I just thought this was really, really funny and really good. The animation is back top tier again. Like, it's freaking hilarious, the animation. I thought Rick was absolutely outstanding. It's so good to see Rick and Morty back again. I have been waiting so long for Season 6. Even though I didn't like the last season compared to the other ones, I still thought it was okay. But this season, I have really, really high hopes for, and it started off absolutely brilliant. I just, I'm loving it. And then, obviously, Rick and Morty. After the episode finishes, you get the little credits, and then you get like it's sort of like a post-credit scene sort of thing, and that was interesting as well. And that gave us a bit of an insight to what could be one of the main things in this season that I'm actually looking forward to. I really want to see it. It was fun. I love this episode so much already. I think it's a fantastic start to season 6. I'm excited. Really excited to see where we're going to go. The jokes are just absolutely hilarious again that the parody on Iron Man was absolutely hilarious. That it was just freaking awesome. And I mean, that whole bit, and then with Space Beth coming to save them, that whole bit was freaking hilarious. Like that, what Rick and Morty was saying to her was hilarious, and then what she was doing, I just was like, this is absolutely hilarious. I love the references to season 2, to the other seasons as well, where Rick's like, oh, this gives me season 2 vibes. Like that little Easter egg stuff and breaking the fourth wall is absolutely hilarious in Rick and Morty. It's absolutely fantastic. It's so good. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm on board. I'm on board now already. So I loved episode 1 of season 6. Let me know in the comments below. What did you guys think of season 6, episode 1? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace out.